dear students, I hope you are all with a good health. Today, I would like to say about geography, the chapter India's population. Regarding this chapter, we are learning some important points. They are size of population in India. Then the second important point is growth of population in India. The third, cause of the growth of population, causes of the growth of the population. Then distribution and the density of population. Then factors affecting distribution of population. These are the important factors. Today we are going to learn. Yes, my dear students, what is population? Yes, the total number of people living in a particular area. The total number of the people living in a particular area is called population. Yes. Okay, let us. What is the size of population in India? Yes. All of we know India is the second populous country in the world, next to China. As per the 2011 census, the total population of India was 121.01 crores, 121 crores around. It accounts of 17.5% of the world's population, with a 2.4 of the total land area. Yes. How the population growth? At the beginning of the last century, during 1901 to 1921, this 20 years time, the population growth was very slow. Why? What are the reasons the population was very slow during 1901 to 1921? What were the reasons to the growth of population was slow? Yes, it is. No, the main reason was high death rates due to some pandemic diseases like COVID-19. This type of epidemics and lack of medical care. All because of these reasons, during 1901 to 1921, the population growth was very, very slow. The period from 1921 to 1951 was considered as a period of moderate growth. Yes, the main reason was the decline death rate due to control of epidemics, better health and sanitation. The growth of rate of population was very high from 1951 to 1991. Yes. During 1901 to 1921, the population growth is very low because of some epidemics, diseases. But 1951 to 1921, the population growth was very high. Because the population has almost trebled itself. What were all the reasons to the population growth was high? The reasons were further fall in death rate while birth rate continued to be high. However, the growth rate started declining from 1981 onwards. The growth rate started declining from 1981 onwards. It declined from 24.7% in 1981 to 17.64% in 2011. Yes, during 1981, decline rate is 24.7. During 2011, the 17.64%. Because of some family planning like this. Okay, what are all the causes for the growth of population? Yes, the first one is high birth rate. Then the second major cause is low death rate. Yes, then first high birth rate. How it is the cause of the growth of population? This is the main factor in a rapid growth of population in India. Yes, reasons for high birth rate are early marriages. Yes, below 18 years of marriage is called an early marriages. These type of marriages are in high, so that's why the birth rate was also high, and also some religious factors, and also some social attitudes, and also polygamy, poverty, illiteracy, tropical climate is also the cause of high birth rate. Yes, then the low birth rate, low death rate. This is the another cause of the population growth. Why? This is another factor. Then the main reason for the low death rate are improved medical facilities. To provide very much of medical facilities, these medical facilities to control of the epidemics, lower infant mortality, and then spread of education. These are the major causes for low death rate. Then what are all the impacts of the growth? Yes, one is unemployment. The second one is shortage of food and malnutrition. Then the third one is burden on civic and social amenities. The fourth one is low per capita income. These are all the major impact, and also some slow economic development, poverty, low standing for living. Very good. Yes, good. Environment pollution is also cause of the impact of growth. Yes, what are all the measures to control the growth of population? Yes, the government can introduce some policies to control the growth of population. They are family planning. Yes, government introduced the family planning system in India. Yes, then the second is women welfare projects. Women welfare projects. Then publicity and advertisements about the damage of high population. Then also creating awareness among the rural peoples, because of they have some religious feelings. They are also cause for the high growth. So to awareness, creating awareness among the rural peoples. Okay, what are all the know about the distribution of population in India? Yes, Uttar Pradesh is the most populous because there is 19.95 crores population in Uttar Pradesh, the part of Uttar Pradesh, and then the lowest and the smallest population is found in the Sikkim. Just 6.1 lakh population can be seen. Among the union territories, The highest population is in Delhi, 1.67 crore. The another is Lakshadweep, that is the smallest population, 64.429. The sparsely populated areas are the Himalayan region, central highlands, and Thar deserts and islands also. Yes, very good. The densely populated areas, another some importance are the Gangetic Plain, then coastal plains, urban, very good. Yes, industrialized areas. Then density of population, Janasankhya Sandrate, the number of people. What is density of population? Let me know. The number of people living per square kilometer is called density of population. The number of people living in a per square kilometer is called density of population. Yes, density of population is calculated by dividing the population by density is equal to population, total population in India, and divided by area, total area of particular place. Yes, population is divided by the total area of the place. Yes, according to 2011 census, the average density of population in India is 382 per kilometer square. Bihar has the highest density with 1102, mean 1102 persons per kilometer square in Bihar. That is the highest density. That shows the highest density which was located, which was in Bihar, according to the 2011 census. In Arunachal Pradesh has the lowest density of 17 persons per kilometer square. Once ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಚದರ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಟ್ಟು ಜನಸಂಖ್ಯೆ 17 ಜನಗಳು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಅರುಣಾಚಲ್ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಅರುಣಾಚಲ್ ಪ್ರದೇಶ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಅಮಂಗ್ ದ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಟೆರಿಟೋರೀಸ್, ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ದ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ with 11,297 persons. Yes, in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands have lowest density of population, just 463 persons for 463 persons in Andaman Nicobar. That is the lowest density populated areas, Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, what are all the population density zones? Yes, areas of high density. One is areas of high density. Then the areas of middle density, means medium density. Then third one is areas of low density. Then areas of high density, these areas have density more than 500 persons per kilometer square. The northern Great Plains, for example, the northern Great Plains, it has the density more than 500 persons per square kilometer. Then the western and eastern coastal plains. Then Bihar 1102 per square kilometer. In West Bengal 1030 peoples in square kilometer, and Kerala 859, Uttar Pradesh 328, Haryana 573, Punjab 550, Tamil Nadu 555. Among the union territories, the area of high densities among the union territories are Delhi 17,297, then Chandigarh 9,252, in Pondicherry 2,598, Daman and Diu 2,169, Then Lakshadweep 2113 and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. These are. Then causes of high density of population. These have high density of population due to fertile soil. Why the most of the people living at the some particular place? Why? Because due to of fertile land and well transport system and well communication facilities. Then outside the main belt, some few industrials, where the few industrials, there only the people who are living at the same places, and commercial areas and urban areas have high density of population. Then they are Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Kolkata. These are the high density population cities. And the second areas of called medium areas of medium density. These areas have a density of 251 to 500 persons per kilometer square. For example, Jharkhand, Assam, Goa, Maharashtra, Tripura, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat. These are medium density population. What are all the causes of medium density of population in those areas? Yes, mineral resources and development of metallurgical industries are the main reasons for the medium population density. Then areas of low density. The area with less than 250 persons per kilometer square come under this zone. Then Madhya Pradesh is also comes under the areas of low density. Rajasthan, Uttaranchal, Meghalaya, Andaman, Jammu and Kashmir. These are the low density population areas. And what are all the causes of the low density of population? The mountain and hilly terrains, then low temperature and semi-arid climate are also responsible for low population areas. Then what are all the factors affecting on distribution of population? Yes, various factors. There are various factors to affect in the distribution of population, namely geographical, political, socio-economical, yes, influence. These are the influence on the distribution of population in India. The main factors are as follows. They are physical features, climate, soils, resources, and industries and commerce. Then what are the physical features? The mountain and hilly areas are sparsely populated. That is, the northern and northeastern hilly areas. But the Great Plains of North India and the deltas have dense population. Then climate. The population is high in favorable climatic regions, whereas it is sparse in hot or cold and dry regions as the Thar desert and Himalayan ranges. Then soils, the fertile soil regions attract more population. This is common. For example, the northern plain, the western and eastern coastal plains, these are the attracted areas because of in contrast in fertile sandy soil have low population densities. Then resources also attract the populations. The areas which are rich in minerals and power resources and densely populated, that is West Bengal and Odisha, etc. Then industries and commerce. Highly industrialized commercial and urban centers have dense population. That is in New Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, like this Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, etc. Because of the supply of water and tourism and good security of life and property also have influence on population distribution. These are all the major causes of population growth. Okay, my dear students, I hope you are all understand today's class. Thank you.